You guys really seem to be enjoying these throwback rebuilding videos, and to be honest, I'm having a lot more fun doing these kind of rebuilding videos than doing the current rebuilding videos, but I still will pump out the final teams. A lot of you guys wanted me to do the Celtics and the Raptors, so I will go ahead and do both those teams along with the Charlotte Hornets and probably the Utah Jazz. So we are rebuilding the 2010-2011 Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Serge Ibaka. So this is the big four. I am going to try to keep all four of these guys intact. And this roster is actually pretty accurate. Like, I haven't really found anything that's too out of whack with it. You guys can pause it at any moment if you want to check out the rosters. Yeah, like Derrick Rose is a freaking 95 overall. So hopefully things can go well for us here in this rebuilding video. Kobe Bryant, 96 overall. So, like I just said, hopefully, we can win a championship here in like season 1, season 2, season 3. If we win it in season 1, you know what? I'm just going to go for the three-peat. Either way, I'll probably just end up going 3 seasons. I'm talking way too much right now. So hopefully, as I take a look at the starting lineup, though, we kind of need a better center. Like, no offense to Nick Collison, but I kind of would like a better starting center. All right, so I really need a better starting center. Let's try to get Trash Hibbert from the Indiana Pacers. Now, this was before Roy Hibbert turned into complete garbage. Now, I don't think they are going to take it. So let me take away Tyler Hansbrough. Give me AJ Price. And they still do not want to do it. They need to keep 13 players. You know what? That makes sense. I don't really want to give them Jeff Green. So let me give you Thabo Sefolosha. And I will give you a 2019 first round pick and a 2020 first round pick in the Indiana Pacers. Accept the trade offer. So now Roy Hibbert is now our new starting center. I'm not really going to make any more trades. I don't really think there's a point of making any more trades. Byron Mullins, man. Throw back to when he was in the league. So this is what the team's looking like. We got Westbrook, Harden, Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Roy Hibbert off the bench. Jeff Green, Eric Maynor, Daquan Cook, AJ Price, and Byron Mullins. Obviously, our bench is pretty garbage. Actually, I'm going to let Cole Aldridge be our 10th man because I kind of would like a backup center coming off of the bench. So, like I just said, bench is not really looking too good, but hopefully our starting 5 can carry us to a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. At the end of season number 1, Dirk Nowitzki wins the MVP award, averaging 27.5 points per game, 8.8 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 0.3 steals with 1.1 block on the season. Yeah, the Mavericks kind of went like 71 and 11. They are the top seed in the Western Conference. John Wall is your Rookie of the Year. Throwback Wizards jerseys. I still like those more than the ones that they have now. That's just my opinion. Nicholas Batum wins the 6th Man of the Year. Tim Duncan wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Kevin Love wins the Most Improved Player. And Rick Carlisle, like I said, Mavericks 71 and 11. Good enough for the first seed in the Western Conference. So we finished 48 and 34. That got us the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, taking on the 6-seeded Utah Jazz. Who did the Jazz have way back in 2010, 2011? So, this is who they got. They got Darren Williams. Throwback to when he was actually still relevant in the NBA and not just a starter for the Mavericks. Al Jefferson, Paul Millsap, AK-47. Gordon Hayward was a rookie. He did not look like that, obviously, because, like, Gordon Hayward's glow-up is, like, insane. All right. CJ Miles, Raja Bell, Mehmet Okur, Kyle Weaver. I don't even know who the hell he is. So, I kind of like our chances, but like I also kind of don't. They definitely do have a much better bench than us though, so I'm not really liking that a whole lot. But we do go up 2 games to 1. Of course, we lose 2 straight. 3-2. Let's not go to a game 7. That is what I like to see. So we are taking on. Yo, wait. How did the Bucks get the 2nd seed? That makes no. Okay, so the Heat got the 4 seed. And this is the first year of the Miami Heat, LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. And then the Bucks get the 2nd seed with this team. All right, cool. 2K makes no sense. So we are taking on the Los Angeles Lakers here in the 2nd round of the playoffs. They got Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, Derek Fisher, Lamar Odom. Yo, they added Hito Turkoglu. Are you kidding me? Yo, this team, man. We are not beating them. There's no way we are going to beat them. All right, we win game 1. Yeah, all right, it's fine. But like I said, we're probably not going to win this series. You know what? Game 1's probably going to be the only game that we win. and it is the only game that we win. We lose 4 straight to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Lakers beat the Bucks in 7 games to win the NBA championship as Kobe Bryant is your finals MVP. Alright, so nothing really happens in the offseason other than this. Amar'e Stoudemire, welcome to the Oklahoma City Thunder, upgrading our power forward position from Serge Ibaka to Amar'e Stoudemire. 3 years, $113 million. Welcome to the team. Now, I do need a backup small forward. Vince Carter. Yo, getting Vince Carter on the team, that would be actually really nice. And we have a ton of cap because KD and Harden and Westbrook are still on their rookie contracts. And Vince Carter goes to the Houston Rockets. But Lamar Odom is still here. I like Lamar Odom. I like getting me some Lamar Odom. Come to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thank you, Lamar Odom. So, I don't really know what else I need, to be honest. Like, if I take a look at what we have, I definitely need a backup point guard. I need a backup shooting guard. We're good at small forward. Power forward, we're good. And then center, I would like a better backup center. So, I will make those signings and see you guys at the start of season number 2. So I am very satisfied with this team. I went ahead and signed Brendan Haywood, Tracy McGrady, and Eddie House in free agency. So the team is looking nice. 10-man rotation. This is what our team is looking like. No trades, man. No trades will be made. We got Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Amar'e Stoudemire, and Roy Hibbert off of the bench. Serge Ibaka, Lamar Odom, Brendan Haywood, Tracy McGrady, and Eddie House. So let's simulate to the end of the season. If we're not doing well by the trade deadline, I am going to trade Roy Hibbert. Just saying. Like, I'm not too fond of having Roy Hibbert on the team anymore. First of all, let me go to my untouchables and make sure Amar'e is untouchable. No way anyone will be trading for Mr. Amar'e Stoudemire. So, like I said, if we are at the trade deadline and we're not doing well or whatever, Roy Hibbert's gone. At the end of season number 2, LeBron wins the MVP award. I mean, really no surprise. He's freaking LeBron James. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals with 2 blocks on the year. Jimmy Butler, Rookie of the Year. He's on the New York Knicks. The Knicks actually have Jimmy Butler and Kemba Walker, and the Warriors have Kyrie Irving. So that's just kind of crazy. Kyrie Irving. Hey, speaking of Kyrie Irving, he was the 6th man of the year on the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson is on the Charlotte Bobcats, by the way. Tim Duncan wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Yo, 15.5 boards with almost 3 blocks a game. Goran Dragic wins the Most Improved Player, and Caleb Canales, hell, I don't know. He was Coach of the Year. Mavericks, once again, atop of the Western Conference. This year, we finished as the 2nd best team in the Western Conference, taking on the 7th-seeded Portland Trailblazers here in round number 1. And as you can see, out east, the Heat are the number 1 seed in this year's postseason. I don't understand how the Bucks are so good, but we are taking on the Portland Trailblazers. They got LaMarcus Aldridge, Brandon Roy, 82 overall, Wesley Matthews, Emeka Okafor, Nicholas Batum, Tristan Thompson. So I feel like we can beat this team. They don't really scare me. Like, the only thing that scares me is LaMarcus Aldridge, but like, we have Amar'e, so it's not really too crazy. So I'm just gonna simulate the code around because I'm just that confident in this team. We win 4-1. Rematch of last year's 2nd round series against the Los Angeles Lakers. Listen, man, I am out for blood. They got Al Horford, dog. Man, what are we doing? They got Al Horford. All right, so Kobe Powell, Al Horford. They got Derek Fisher, Ron Artest, Shannon. You know what? This team's actually like really good. This team is actually pretty freaking good. So, I'm not sure if we are going to win this series, but we go up 3-0. Yo, 3-0. Okay, 3-1. You know what? As long as we don't blow a 3-0 lead, then I'm fine. 2K, what are we doing, 2K? Okay, good. We win in 7. The Heat lose to the Bulls. The Sixers are in the Eastern Conference Finals. What is happening right now? And here's who the Dallas Mavericks have on their team. We are taking them on in the Western Conference Finals. We finished with the same exact record, but they held the tiebreaker over us. Dirk, Jason Terry, Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, JJ Barea, Rodrigue Beaubois, Shane Larkin, Jan Mahimi. Like, I mean, this team's pretty good. This team's pretty good. But I do like our chances. Of course, as soon as I say that, you know, we lose by 14 points. I just don't want to trail at all during this series. Like, I just do not want to trail at all. So, if we can just, you know, go up 3... No, don't go down 3-2. Why are we down 3-2? Can we win? We get eliminated in 6 games. All right, so... we got to win in Season 3. It's now Bulls and Mavs as the Mavericks sweep the Chicago Bulls to win the NBA championship. Jason Terry is your finals MVP. Let's go on to Season 3. Let's win ourselves the NBA championship. So I kind of realized that I'm paying Lamar Odom a lot of money to be the backup 3. So the Spurs, they actually drafted Kawhi Leonard with the #1 pick in last year's draft. I mean, come on. Like, this is a no-brainer in my opinion. We are saving a ton of salary cap, and I'm pretty sure I might have to bring back Westbrook, Harden, and Durant. So, obvious choice right here. Welcome Kawhi Leonard to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That just sounds weird to say. That just sounds really weird to say. So now we have $50 million in cap, and yeah, I need to bring back Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. So James Harden has a team option. Obviously, I'm going to accept the team option. Maybe I could try to get rid of some more salary cap, but honestly, there's nothing really here more for me to get rid of other than Eric Maynor and Cole Aldrich. Really, if I could just get like a draft pick, that would be nice. Sam Young. Okay, these trades are garbage. So let's go to free agency and let's bring back Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. So never mind. Apparently, I have team options on both Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. So, yeah, we're just going to bring both of them back. Same with Roy Hibbert. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I don't know why it says the salary is 0, though. That's probably a glitch with 2K. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But, hey, I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, there's multiple players making $0. So, that's probably a glitch with 2K. I have no clue. Chris Paul declined. Yo, if I could get Chris Paul on this team, if I get Chris Paul and then we don't win the championships, like, something's wrong with 2K then. So I know that, I like having James Harden as our starting shooting guard, right? But, like, Jason Terry's right. Jason Terry, the reigning finals MVP. This man just won the finals MVP, NBA champion, and he just won the finals MVP. So, like, just look at these shooting stats, all right? 87 overall. James Harden could be a 6-man. He can complain about it all he wants. But, I mean, in the end, he's still going to win a championship. I try to get Chris Paul. He goes to the Hornets. Try to get KG. He goes back to the Boston Celtics. So, really, I have no more salary cap. Like, I really don't have a whole lot of cap left. Like, I could probably get Birdman, but there's no point of me getting Birdman. So, yo, Nate Robinson. Let's get Nate Robinson on the minimum because who doesn't love Nate Robinson? So, I'm not really going to do anything else with this team. I mean, this team is pretty freaking good right now. So, really no point of me doing anything else to the team. Let's simulate to actually, you know what? Let's just go. Actually, I will show you guys the Season 3 rotation, and then you guys will be seeing the end of Season 3 after that. So, I know I said that, James Harden would be the 6th man, but, like, I didn't realize he was an 88 overall. So, Jason Terry will be our 6th man. This is what our starting rotation is looking like here at the start of season number 3. We got Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Amari Stoudemire, and Roy Hibbert off of the bench. 86 overall, Jason Terry, Serge Ibaka, Brendan Haywood, Kawhi Leonard, and Tracy McGrady. I don't know exactly. Okay, Tracy McGrady won't get any minutes because I have Jason Terry coming off the bench, and I want Nate Robinson to get some minutes. So, let's simulate Season 3. If we don't win the championship, something seriously messed up with 2K. LeBron James wins back-to-back MVP awards, this time averaging 23.6 points and 9.3 rebounds, almost 8 assists with 3 steals, almost 2 blocks on the season. Ty Lawson is your 6th man of the year as a member of the Denver Nuggets. Dwight Coward wins the Defensive Player of the Year, 12.7 rebounds with 2.9 blocks. Evan Turner, Most Improved Player, and Scott Brooks, our Coach of the Year, 65-17. First in the West, 99 team overall, 99 offense, 99 defense. Let's go win ourselves the NBA championship. If we lose in the playoffs, like, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so upset that we lost. Like, we really should not lose at all. So, round 1, once again, taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, once again, this team does not scare me at all. We should beat them. If we don't, something's seriously wrong with this game. Okay. I don't know how we lost one game, but you know what? Okay, well, they won by 2. We had to give them one game. Now we're taking on the Los Angeles Clippers, who beat the Golden State Warriors in round number 1. The Clippers, who do they have? Blake Griffin. Oh, Marc Gasol. They have Marc Gasol on their team. I don't know how they have Marc Gasol. Eric Bledsoe, DeAndre. Yo, there's a log jam at the center position. Yeah, we can beat this team. I don't see a reason why we should not beat the Clippers. Oh, 96-64. That is what I like to see. And how do they win another game? That doesn't make sense. All right, but we are going to beat them 4-1. We are on now. Taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. We beat them last year. Can we beat them this season? Well, Sasha Vujacic, day-to-day, doesn't really matter a whole lot. Oh, they added Peja. Yo, that's a nice pickup for them. Really, their team hasn't changed too much. We've played them now 3 years in a row in the playoffs, but the past 2 years, we have beaten them. This time in a sweep, and of course, we're taking on the Indiana Pacers, led by, okay, let's see. I'm going to try to name this team off the top of my head. All right, they got Danny Granger, got Paul George, they probably got Darren Collison, they probably got David West. Okay, no, David West is still on the Hornets, but still, man, Danny Granger, Paul George, Darren Collison, they had Jeff Green, Tyler Hansbrough, Nick Collison, Lance is a 74 overall. We can beat this team. They are an 8 seed, so Bro, what? 2K. What are we doing? How did we just lose that? All right. 135-9. Jeez. Oh my God. All right. Well, we are not losing. 130-98. Oh my God. All right. Let's go. 125-103. And let's cap it off winning in 5 games. The Oklahoma City Thunder win the NBA championship in 5 games. Kevin Durant is your finals MVP in 5 games. Averaged almost 26.5 points, almost 5.5 rebounds, 10 assists a game, 1 steal, almost 3 blocks, and almost 2 turnovers. Shot 56% from the field and almost 47% from 3. So let's check out the final championship roster. Yo, we won that game 131-89. Oh my goodness. So final championship roster, we got Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Amare Stoudemire, James Harden, Jason Terry, Serge Ibaka, Roy Hibbert, Brandon Haywood, Kawhi Leonard, Tracy McGrady, Nate Robinson, Eric Maynard, and Cole Aldridge. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy it. Let me know down in the comment section what kind of throwback teams you guys want me to rebuild. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time.